and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurbo News, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group, youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Delta Air Lines, new international bookings surge 450%. The U.S. reopening positively impacts customers in 33 countries around the world, with Delta serving 10 of these non-stop and more via its global hubs in connection with its partners. Delta Air Lines has seen a 450% increase in international bookings versus the 6 weeks prior to U.S. reopening announcement. Many international flights are expected to operate 100% full on Monday, November 8, with high passenger volume throughout the following weeks. The strong demand is reflected across both leisure and business travelers to popular destinations such as New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Boston and Orlando. In the 6 weeks since the U.S. reopening was announced, Delta has seen a 450% increase in international point-of-sale bookings versus the 6 weeks prior to the announcement. Many international flights are expected to operate 100% full on Monday, November 8, with high passenger volume throughout the following weeks. The reopening positively impacts customers in 33 countries around the world, with Delta serving 10 of these non-stop and more via its global hubs in connection with its partners, including Air France, KLM and Virgin Atlantic. The strong demand is reflected across both leisure and business travelers to popular destinations such as New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Boston and Orlando. In total, the airline will operate 139 flights from 55 international destinations in 38 countries landing in the U.S. on November 8, offering more than 25,000 seats. This is the start of a new era for travel and for many people around the world who have not been able to see loved ones for almost 2 years, said Ed Bastian, Delta's CEO. While we have seen many countries reopen their borders to American visitors over the summer, our international customers have not been able to fly with us or visit the U.S. All of that changes now. We're grateful to the U.S. government for lifting travel restrictions and are looking forward to reuniting families, friends and colleagues over the coming days and weeks. Flight DL-106 from Sao Paulo to Atlanta will be Delta's first international flight to touch down in the U.S. under the new rules on Monday at 9:35, with dozens more closely behind. As consumer confidence in travel returns, Delta Air Lines is increasing flights this winter from key European cities including London Boston, Detroit and New York JFK, Amsterdam Boston, Dublin New York JFK, Frankfurt New York JFK and Munich Atlanta. Atlanta, Delta's hometown airport, remains its busiest international hub with 56 daily departures to 39 international destinations. It is followed by the most visited U.S. city New York JFK, which has 28 daily departures to 21 international cities. The milestone reopening provides a boost to global economies while simultaneously marking the start of the recovery of Delta's international business. The airline reported this summer that its U.S. domestic leisure business has already rebounded to 2019 levels, but ongoing border restrictions have prevented a meaningful recovery across the globe. International inbound travel to the U.S. contributed $234 billion in export income to the U.S. economy, generated a trade surplus of $51 billion and directly supported 1.2 million American jobs in 2019. Foreign nationals will be permitted to enter the U.S. with proof of vaccination and a negative COVID-19 test taken within 3 days of departure. Non-vaccinated foreign nationals may enter the U.S. only if they meet criteria for very limited exceptions and commit to post-arrival testing, quarantine and vaccination. Customers must also provide details to meet U.S. contact tracing requirements. All customers 2 and older must wear a face covering throughout the journey, while Delta's enhanced cleanliness measures also remain in place. These include regular cleaning and sanitizing of high-touch areas on board aircraft and at airports, as well as electrostatic spraying of aircraft interiors with high-grade disinfectant to ensure no surface goes unnoticed.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at etrobonews.com or travelnews.online.